friends, I just felt like God wanted me to get on and to tell you, you don't have to pretend with Him. And I don't know about you, but if you've ever had a friend that you can just have come over to your house, no matter what your house looks like, it could be like the messiest ever, and they're just like, who cares, right? Well, I don't know about you, but I have this kind of perfectionism thing where I feel like I have to be perfect all the time and I can't show everybody or anybody my mess. But I have had a few friends in my life that have done that very thing, and it's just so healing, isn't it, to be able to have them come in and they don't make you feel bad for your mess. They're even sometimes like, hey, I'll help you. I did that with one of my best friends growing up. She had a family and I was a few years younger than her, so I would go over and we would just clean her house and hang out while she did laundry. We'd talk like it was no big thing. Like, she was totally real with me and I loved it, and I would help her and I was totally real with her. So God was telling me, like, this is the kind of friendship I want to have with you, where you welcome me in, whether you feel like your house is dirty or not. He actually had given me a vision of that very thing, where Jesus was standing at the door of my heart and knocking, and it was like a house, and I was like, oh my goodness, he's here. And I was scurrying around, hurrying, trying to like clean up everything, because sometimes, I don't know about you, but life can get messy and there was stuff everywhere. And I was trying to just grab all the stuff that I didn't think that he should see, because I had to pretend that I was perfect. So I was throwing it in these trash bags. I threw it in my closet, and then I was like, and I answered the door. I acted like everything was great and perfect. And he just said, you do not have to pretend with me. I want to be that kind of friend that is real, and you can be messy and be yourself and be vulnerable. Because after all, he knows it all, right? It's like he has laser vision and he could see how messy my house was anyway, right? I know this is another funny one, but he was just like so gentle and so kind. He came into my house and we went through all that stuff that I had shoved into the closet and didn't want him to see. And he wasn't rude and judgmental about all the stuff I'd acquired. He was just gentle and loving. And he's like, hey, do you really maybe need that anymore? Or maybe you want to get rid of it? And he just walked through all this stuff with me. And we were able to get rid of the things that I had been way too long clinging to, that I'd no longer needed. And then other things that I'd been hiding away out of fear, he was able to be like, hey, isn't it kind of past time that you use this? And I did that very thing. So friend, I don't know what area of your heart, your life, whatever that you just feel like is way too messy to let God come in, Jesus come in and do his work. But he's telling you today, you can be real, you can be vulnerable with me. You do not have to pretend with me. Open that door of your heart, that area of your life that you think is beyond messy, and let him in, friend. And you are going to be so amazed, like I was, at how gentle and kind he is, and that he's going to just be that amazing friend that comes in and he helps you organize it, sort it, and you're just going to have this beautiful peace in your heart. And then you're going to be able to get rid of all that stuff you've been clinging to too long and be able to use all those things for his glory that you've been hiding away. And then you're going to be able to just throw the doors of your heart wide open and let everybody come and see the beautiful, amazing work that he has done in your heart, and then tell them that he's going to do it in theirs too. So friend, you don't have to pretend. You can be real with him. He wants to come into your messy and just turn that around and make it something beautiful and amazing with you. He is not for a second sitting there criticizing you, saying, how could you let it get so messy? He is compassionate and kind and loving, and he's ready to tackle that mess with you. I love you, friend. I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you later.